Okay, there we go.
Melee ability now or what?
Do you not have a melee ability?
Nope.
Oh, maybe you have to unlock that with them skill point things.
Yeah, I know. It's not a high enough level.
Okay, stream's up.
Cool.
Let's see if I can find the how to post.
Starmast3r live stream. Dude, why is the thumbnail for your stream a fucking pug? What?
I guess you should be able to see it. It should be like a poorly drawn.
No, I see that now, but
okay.
like on your like user page.
Oh, because
the thumbnail for the.
Because it was the best stock thumbnail they had.
I don't think that's true, but.
Yes.
I don't think that's true.
Well, have you checked? All the other ones are trash. It's the only good one.
You know, this wouldn't be a problem if your title was quality trash. Then it would be fitting.
Yeah, I might change it. Anyway.
What do you think you're doing? You can't hide behind that. My fists see right through you.
My fists see right through you.
Okay, there we go. Should be able to see the game.
Okay, hold on. I'm fisting. Oh, I'm dead.
Hold up my fist. Ooh, yeah. Oh, okay. It's good to know.
It's fine though because I'm alive again because that's how this game works.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure someone made Obama in this game, and someone posted it on like social media. So I'm pretty sure I saw it.
Okay.
I got those Obama. I was telling
you're
Tristan
right.
I got those Obama
Obama's ears, definitely.
Those are the stock ears, man. The default ones for this face.
You know, it's important to have a sense of humor when you're designing, 50 stock characters.
This actually looks like a person I know.
Alright, I'm gonna look at this bright blue gusher I just picked up and see what it is. No, it's a level 202 hand cannon. Neat. Oh wait, no, it's 202 attack. You know what I mean. Feels good to have 30% more damage.
Yeah, there we go.
God, I have so much crap. Ooh, yes, I picked up another scout rifle. Now I have 2 out of 5. We're going places, buddies. Get rid of the sidearm. Nobody uses sidearms. Oh, I finally got a helmet that wasn't just a reskin of every other helmet I've gotten so far. That's amazing, actually. I didn't know this game knew how to do variety. Oh, I finally got a helmet that wasn't just a reskin of every Genuinely shocked. I've gotten so far.
I don't believe
amazing,
you.
Actually. I didn't know. I wouldn't
like
believe me either if I wasn't looking at it right now.
Sounds like a lie to me. Oh god, I think I'm doing that echo.
What echo?
From the stream. I actually unmuted the, because I have it running in the background, I unmuted it, so it was doing some mad echo.
Huh. Bro, you should check out this cool ass helmet I got. Where are you?
You're doing the thing with the dudes.
Dude, check me out.
Huh.
So much better than the weird, like, Cyclops visor thing.
Ugh.
Everything you've heard, completely true. You leave me no choice.
Let's go with that.
No, I fall. Damn.
Oh, what did I named my character in the other one? I think I just named it my name.
Hey, another blue gusher. Neat. What's this one? It's another hand cannon. Wow. Okay, cool. How does it compare? A little less damage, a little less range, but better in every other way. Neat. Maybe we'll check that one out. So what did you end up going with? I can see you're a human, but
Obama. Pretty much.
yeah, but what class?
Oh, two-handed warrior or whatever.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I played mage in my first playthrough like a long time ago. And by first playthrough, I mean like the 50% of the game that I played.
Volunteered is one word for it.
You have to flip a switch. We're space wizards. Use psychic flip switching brain powers.
I mean, you're a space wizard. I'm just a space brick.
Oh, you're a space ninja.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is
Got
dead.
a power weapon called
Except
Stay Away.
for you.
Yeah?
Sounds like my kind of item.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is or how it got there.
You're lying!
Oh yeah, Ron, I have a hand cannon.
We need him,
and if I
Cassandra.
kill somebody with it, they burst into holy light.
Wow.
All those people. So sad.
What kind of personality are you gonna give your character? Are you just gonna make him a giant asshole?
I could.
Or you gonna be sympathetic to everyone?
I like the sarcastic humorous one, but I don't think they have one of those responses. I could just act like I don't know what's going on, because I really don't.
Do you like the exploding into holy light run?
Yes.
I can't believe it. All those people dead.
Yeah, I think
Do you
it's
remember what
better than my
happened?
grenade launcher.
How this began?
By I think, I mean it is.
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman.
A woman?
Yeah, I have
She
other weapons that are
reached out
slightly
to
better
me.
than this gun,
But then-
but they don't
Yeah.
blow things into
Go
holy light,
to the
so
Ford camp,
they're not
Liliana.
strictly better.
I will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
It
Oh look, it's Bay.
will be
It's
easier to
Cassandra.
show you.
Oh, here's the big question: who are you gonna bang?
We'll bang okay.
The only question.
The only question. It is a Bioware game after all.
We'll bang okay. I think I romanced Cassandra in the first time time I played this game, but
As did I.
yeah, she's pretty bae. But
Might have to go Iron Bull.
only Iron Bull.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons
actually,
that
yeah.
grows
You know what
larger
also-
with
Yeah,
each passing
go
hour.
with Iron Bull, 'cause,
It's not the only such rift,
'cause
just the
reasons.
largest.
You know what
All
also
were caused
causes
by the
massive rifts
explosion
in
at the
into
conclave.
the demon
An
world?
explosion can do that.
This one,
Iron
unless
Bull.
we act,
No.
the breach may grow until it swallows the world.
But yeah, I don't ruin anything else. But yeah, you should try out Iron Bull. I'm
I
curious.
think I've already seen his stuff.
Spreads, and it
Yeah,
is
but there's
killing
some
you.
extra stuff in the
It
DLC.
may be the key to
Oh.
stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Yes.
And
Do they
it's
ex-
so fucking
I was gonna say, do they expand the romances?
A little bit.
You say it may be the key.
Oh,
To
this
doing
random
what?
door opens
Closing the breach.
that I'm supposed to
Whether
do.
that's possible is something we shall discover
Yeah, Spork
shortly.
always tells me just follow
It
the
is
white
our
arrow
only
on the
chance,
minimap,
however.
But it's like,
And yours.
You still think I did this?
it is very tiny.
myself.
And sometimes completely
Not
wrong.
intentionally. Something
Often completely
clearly
wrong.
went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is. And you are our only suspect.
Hold on, I need to get a running start. Well, my corpse made it all the way to the other side.
You wish to prove your innocence? This is
You know,
your-
one of the best things about this game run is
I understand.
when you go down,
Then
enemies still
I'll
keep
do what I
attacking your
can.
corpse.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah. Furiously.
Yeah.
With a reckless abandon.
Likes bae.
But anyway, yeah, who were you thinking of going with?
They have decided your guilt.
Cassandra.
They need it.
Again?
Again,
The people
yeah.
of Haven mourn our
Yeah, dude.
most holy, divine
I gotta
Justinian,
choose Bae every
head of the
time.
Chantry. The conclave was hers.
You know, otherwise she'll go doki
it was a
doki on me.
chance for peace between mages and Templars.
It's like that other dude. There's that
She
other
brought their leaders
visual
together.
novel that some
Now
guy
they
made.
are dead.
And what happens is
We
if you
lash
choose
out
a
like
different
the
route,
sky,
she
but
like
we
interrupts
must
your
think
route
beyond
and then like
ourselves,
crashes your
as
game.
she did.
I think I
Until
might have
the breach is
posted
sealed.
that like a long time ago, but I don't remember. Got lost in all the other garbage I posted.
There will be a trial. I can promise
You
no
sure
more.
do post a lot, so I can see how that would happen.
Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
I assume it was a grenade run.
Where are you taking
Your
me?
mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Well, if that's the way you want to roll, that, you know, it's your character. I'll let you do what you want to do.
Who should I romance? Josephine?
Todd?
This is the hardest question.
Yeah, it is the hardest question.
I'm not gonna tell you
Why
who.
can't
I'm
I
just gonna say
romance
you should do something
everybody?
different than you did before, because why would you do the same thing twice?
Because I really liked. I don't remember anything about her romance. I don't remember anything about this game. Dude, where's
It
the?
was very, very
It's very-
courtly.
I think it was very. It was pretty cute from what I can like sort of remember, but
It wasn't bad. I mean, that's what I did for my character, and you know, I don't regret that. But I would definitely do something different the second time around to see what else happens.
I think I just watched all the romances a long time ago. But like I said, I don't remember anything. I might do Josephine then,
I'm trying to think of what other
if you know what I mean.
females are worthy.
Oh, there's
Because Vivian's a huge cunt.
Ow.
I don't know if you can. I don't know if Liliana's an option or not.
no, I don't think you can. You know, I have to make sure my world state is correct. Actually,
I like how everyone in the game just wants to bang you.
yeah, dude, you're the guy or the girl.
Everyone's just waiting for the chance.
Well, I mean, that's not necessarily true. I mean, Cassandra, you have to woo her. Classic wooing.
You have to quote her. She doesn't believe she's worthy though. So.
Anyway, yeah, the Cassandra storyline was decent.
I thought it was cute.
Yeah, I think Josephine's an option. There's also who's the elf rogue bitch? Saris?
Sarah, I think she's only romanceable if you're female. I think she's the lesbian exclusive.
I don't like her anyway.
Me either. She was kind of odd.
Cute bitch.
She reminded me of somebody I actually know.
Ashley?
I didn't say that. And also, I'm live streaming this.
Yeah, so? Oh man, there are 3 people watching. Are you still watching it?
Am I? I don't know. Do I count?
If you're watching it and I'm watching it, then there's still...
Who's the
there's
third
a mystery person watching. Hey, mystery person, you should type in chat.
Password.
Ron, are you stuck in the wall?
What's my EA login? This could be a problem.
What?
I don't remember my EA password. Happens to me every time, dog. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that my world state is correct. Anyway, I romanced Liliana in the first game, which you didn't play, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Open the gate.
She had the best romance, I believe, in the first game.
Who'd you go for in the second game?
Meryl.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Meryl was pretty big.
What?
She had
so
that, like...
Turns out that those walkers don't have physics.
The end of the world.
I guess the age-old question in video games: what has physics and what doesn't? Trial by error only.
That's why you gotta play a game like, dude, what's that one block game that guy made?
Minecraft?
Cube World?
No, it's like you have like a suitcase.
The pulses are coming
something
faster
rasa,
now.
tabula, not tabula rasa. Some,
The
The
suitcase
larger
does,
the
but,
breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more...
but it's like
How did I
it's like
survive
a
the blast?
team-based game where you play in like small groups, and you have to deliver like suitcases to specific points in a city, and then they can ambush you
No one
and drive
knows
around. It
who
had
she
like
was.
kind of a blocky
Everything farther
pixel
in the valley
graphics. It's on Steam, but that game isn't everything about it. Yeah, but it's entirely like physics-based game. Sorry, I can't hear you. Is it what?
Is it block and load?
No. Oh, I gotta find it. How convenient, a two-handed sword. Just my class is standing there.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Come on, dude, I freaking saved you.
Yeah,
If
the
you're going to lead
explosions
me
after
through a
shooting
demon-infested
people
valley,
never get old.
you'll have to trust me.
Give
you like
me
to flip the
one
switch?
reason to trust you.
Because my life is on
I
the
love how
line.
the switch does not move. Some great attention to detail.
Nor does
You're
the
right.
UI react in any way.
I cannot protect you.
Yeah,
And I
pretty
cannot
good stuff.
expect you to be defenseless.
That's right.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Yes, you should.
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
The
Where are all your
graphics.
soldiers?
The
At the
graphics.
forward camp or
Oh.
fighting.
Frantic.
We are on our
The
own.
beautiful graphics.
So beautiful. Oh, the textures popping in. Yeah, there's one thing I can say about the Frostbite engine. It looks really good.
That's what happens when you put 90% of your resources into making something look good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you're playing Game Dev Tycoon and you just fucking min-maxing the sliders.
Now you just turn all the sliders all the way up all the time.
If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
How am I supposed to flank them? There.
We should get the multiplayer for Game Dev Tycoon working again.
Again?
Multiplayer for that? How does that work? Are you like battling each other basically? Do you do like collaborations or?
You can't do collaborations.
So you can get it to work.
It can get it to work. The multiplayer is kind of janky. We have gotten to work before though.
No, we were just in the same session watching each other's logs. We never interacted with each other.
I guess the interaction stuff was a little broken. By a little broken, I mean 100% broken, but you know, I mean, stuff happens.
Or does.
Yes.
Oh.
They're falling from the breach!
It's a good noise.
Man, the two-handed warrior class has some like dopey looking animations. I just remember the rogue class looking so cool when you cast spells. You like spin your staff and stuff.
Alright.
Keep layering with
Indeed.
Catch you later. Good, something on that run there, buddy.
Yep.
That's Dragon Age.
Thanks, bro.
You go get 'em.
Thanks, man. I will. Well, I won't. I'll do it vicariously through my
Who's fighting?
avatar.
You'll see soon. We must help them.
How could you guys like?
Yeah, see you, man.
Alright, so you're gonna play this with the Oculus, right?
Can I? That'd be dope.
You can play anything with the Oculus if you try hard enough.
I could also do NVIDIA Surround, but
Surround and Oculus.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. Alright, it's Bert.
Quickly! Before more come through!
That elf guy.
What did you do? I did nothing.
Solus.
The credit
Solus,
is yours.
I couldn't really get into his character for some reason.
He has a really interesting
At least this
character,
is good for
actually,
something.
And you learn more about him.
Whatever magic opened the
towards
breach
the
in the
end of the
sky
game
also
and in the
placed that
DLCs.
mark upon your hand. I
Yeah,
theorized the
probably
mark
didn't
might
get
be able to
that
close
far
the
then.
rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
He was like the
Meaning
most
it
boringest
could also close
character
the
in the
breach
game.
itself.
You know what I mean?
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
But I'll
Good
probably
to know.
appreciate him now.
Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Barrack Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Hey, this guy.
Are you with the Chantry, or... Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
I did enjoy the characters
Yes,
from Dragon Age 2
here I
though,
am.
even if
Lucky
like
for you,
the
considering
environments are
current
pretty
events.
recycled.
It's good to meet you, Varric. You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely not. Your help
said
is
nice crossbow.
appreciated, Varric, but
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
I'll make some.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Then I owe you my thanks.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach without killing you in the process. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I have seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood.
I used to be
We must
mage,
get to the forward camp quickly.
Then I deleted that character. So
Well, Bianca's excited.
that's when your character's supposed to ask who's Bianca.
This
But
way,
they're like, well,
down
since
the
you already
bank.
played the second
The
game, you
road
already
ahead.
know.
We must move quickly.
I forgot you could jump in this game. Ah.
Yeah, one of the greatest advancements in BioWare history.
Stability to jump, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, could you jump in Star Wars, The Old Republic?
Yeah, you could.
Ah, okay. Did that come out before or after this one?
Glad you
I don't
brought me
remember.
now, Seeker.
A couple years before.
Did you ever play that?
Yeah. I have like 3 max level characters.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a very good game.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. Yeah, it was good. This is the boring way to play the game. That's like is there a button to like holster your weapon and draw it?
Yes.
Well, you can be using the controller.
So, are you innocent?
Why are you
I
using
don't
control?
remember what happened.
I don't know.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's
Actually, you
what
might just
you
auto
would
holster
have
it when
done.
you
It's more believable
Stop
and less
attacking.
prone to result in premature
when we were not in
execution.
combat.
I thought there was a button you could use to holster it. I don't know.
I'll look it up for you.
Looking at that snow graphics. You know what game had the best snow graphics? Tomb Raider. The Rise of the Tomb Raider. Man, that game was really good.
Apparently, in the radial menu, there's an option you use. I didn't even know there was a radial menu.
How do you get to the radial menu?
No idea. Maybe something. That's just. I don't know.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
Of course.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
You cannot sheath a weapon on command. You just have to let it
Sheath itself.
sheath itself.
Happened to player choice Bioware, huh?
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming!
They're the version of the romance option.
Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure I got to the end of the romance like halfway through the game. I mean, there might have been some more content, but I did the whole like main romance scene and unlock for the hey, let's kiss whenever we want to kiss cutscene. So I'm assuming that means I finished it all. Hero menu. Oh, this radio.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Also, it disables the keyboard and mouse controls. Like you can only have one active. Like I don't know. I thought that was a good idea. Wait, didn't they have a like battle mage class?
Yeah, well, depends on what you mean. I mean, there's the elementalist.
No, there's that mage. I mean, the mage class where you can wear like heavy armor and stuff, and like. That's the class I should have been. Should have been a mage.
Lucky for you, you could just make a new character.
I could. I might just do that right now. Start over from the very beginning again. Also, I need to log in and make sure that my Dragon Age profile is like right. All my save game information was correct.
Apparently the Bioware forums are gone.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Dragon Age keep still up?
I don't know. But I was looking up. There's a post. And like I found this post on Reddit and it's like, hey, here's how you can wear any class or any armor as any class in Inquisition. And it's a link to the Bioware forums, and if you click on it, it's like the Bioware forum is offline.
Oh crap. Does that mean I can't wear every armor for any class?
I mean, I assume there's a way to do it, but
But we'll never know because Bioware took it down.
oh, okay. You can equip any kind of armor to any class if it's embedded with Fade Touched Silverite. So you have to craft it.
Dang it. I think my sister had a roll state in the keep, so all of the info got screwed up. So that means I gotta fix it. So I gotta go through this stupid thing. Oh, you can buy the tapestry. You can order a printout of the tapestry, like a poster.
Oh, of your custom one?
Of your custom one.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. So wait, did you do the Dragon Age keep stuff, or?
Yeah.
So what did you say for Dragon Age Origins? Did you just say you didn't play it, or?
I think I just left it as the defaults. Maybe. I either left it as default or I just went with whatever sounded cool. But for Dragon Age 2, I just imported my save.
Okay. Well, I should have changed my stream, I think. think you might be able to see it. All of this, the choices I can make. I think I did a human mage. Dalen ML. Yeah. You can change the name too. Nice. That's definitely what I picked. That was the same dopey face I picked too. Awesome. Okay. No, the warden did not die. Companions. No one romanced. What? How do you romance Alistair as a male warden?
No.
I don't think you can. Okay, romance Liliana. I recruited dog. Login executed by warden. I think I executed Wargain. Or Login, he was a dick. So he's dead. Login died. I'm pretty sure if you didn't kill Login, or Alistair didn't kill him, then Alistair just left. Because he really hated Login. Recruited Ogren. I did return Sten's sword. Recruited Severin. Alistair did not die. He became king. What? No, you don't have to adjust that. What? Dude, Alistair could survive. Warden and Alistair were not lovers because we never had a relationship. Alistair did not die. What? Something's wrong here. I'm trying to change it to where Alistair survived, but apparently if I do that, then it means that I died. But there is a way to save him and yourself by going through with the ritual with Morgan. So the child in the game, you remember the child from Inquisition, right? That she had. Yeah, that was actually your child from the first game. If you romanced her, well, actually, if you romanced her, yeah, it was your child. But you could also just have a kid with her. I mean, like, I think Liliana got like a little mad. But she's like, well, if you had to do it. But yeah, there's definitely a way to do that. So let me see. That makes no sense. Alistair didn't die, dude. He became king. Romance Liliana and slept with. Oh, this sucks. I could win. I didn't die.
I'll be back.
Alright. Alistair and Nora ruled. does it matter? Solb is alive. Solbe. I found Bevan. If you did that, Liliana like got super mad. Sister. Did return Amulet the Bigger. Yeah, I did. Yep. I didn't. Yep. Customers Pearl. Didn't do that. I did bring a scroll. I did. And Sir Laundry was alive. Man, this is like nostalgia. Nature of the Beast, Broken Circle. Mages supported. Nope, did not kill the mages. I remember that. No columns in the second game. What's this one? I don't remember any of this. She left the study. I think I did the Lyrium thing. Oh, I know I didn't do that. Didn't help. Burkle create a chantry. And I think I did that for Liliana. Dust Town. I think that's this one. Oh, I definitely did that. I did that. Filled the other crazy one. Ruck was pretty cool. Enchantment. Oh no, that's a different guy. Enchantment. Enchantment. Bro. Gotta look this up. Dragon. So, pretty sure. Give him mail, you can perform the ritual Morgan. And I did. I survived. That's Liliana. Good dog. Alistair became king. I didn't die. Could win. Keep. Oh, that's stupid. Apparently they don't.
I'm back.
What's up?
What's stupid?
Oh, I see. Is there another? Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out the thing, because in the first game, what happens towards the end is that you have to defeat the Archdemon, right? But when you kill the Archdemon, it kills whoever kills them. So, and a Grey Warden has to kill the Archdemon. So the only two Grey Wardens left in the game by then are you and Alistair. So one of you has to die, right? There's several ways to get around that, right? You can save Logain, who is like the main bad guy of the game. He's a total jerk face. But if you save him, Alistair gets really, really mad, and then he leaves. So then he doesn't become king, right? But you can have Logain kill the Archdemon and he dies, right? Or you can kill the Archdemon and you die, and then Alistair becomes king. Or Alistair can kill the Archdemon and then you survive, right? But there's another way where, like I said, with Morgan and her baby, if you sleep with Morgan, you can have the kid. Or actually, if any Grey Warden sleeps there, so you can actually have yourself, Alistair, or Logain sleep with her. But I don't know why you'd have Logain sleep with her, because like he's a jerk, and if you do that, then Alistair leaves and all that stuff, and he survives. Why would you have him survive? Morgan had an old god baby or a human baby. I don't remember. Oh, it was. I did the dark ritual, so I had an old god baby. If you romanced her, you had a human baby. I don't know if that changes the baby that shows up in Inquisition. I feel like it does. And also, if you can actually kill Liliana in the first game.
Really?
Yeah, and if you do that, and but they still make her being alive in Inquisition canon. Basically, they say like, you say, wait, didn't the Warden kill you or something like that? And she's like, well, the Maker wanted me here, so I somehow survived that. Which makes no sense, because I remember I tried it once and she like straight up dies. Like there's a quest line in Origins where you have to like save these sacred ashes, but you can actually defile the ashes, and then Liliana gets super pissed and fights you, and you can kill her right there, and she's like there forever, just like on the ground. She just rots. But yeah, apparently it doesn't matter what you do because Liliana survives. But I played through Origins like 3 times, dude. That game was so good. I did a female elf run, no, female human run, human noble. So I was able to become the queen with Alistair. Also did a male mage run, which is like I consider my main run. And then I did a male noble run where I romanced Liliana, or not Liliana, romanced Morgan. Dude, that's such a good game. Like the writing was top notch, dude. Like none of the other games come anywhere near to the character development and the dialogue that the first game has. Like there were moments where like I genuinely laughed because some of the stuff like Alistair would say, and like you actually feel for those characters and stuff, and the character development felt super natural. Cause like the game was super long, so it was like yeah, I guess this would actually happen if you know. Unlike the second game where it's like it jumps years and stuff, like the entire game takes place over 10 years, and then it's like, you know, you kind of have to fill the blanks with what happened. Anyway, you should play the first game, even if the combat's like interesting. I don't remember whether I allowed the architect to live. Expansion was decent. Awakening, Witch Hunt DLC was like a joke because it was the only thing that was good about it um, was the end of it, and I guess that's what the whole DLC was about. But they give you like 3 random characters, and they barely do any development because the DLC is like less than an hour long. But the entire DLC is about you trying to find Morgan before she walks through like this mirror or the grimoire. What you can do is you can walk through with her if you romance her, which is kind of cool. I think did I drink it? I think I did that. And I think I ethical research. Shale was also really cool too. You get a golem companion as one of the DLCs, and then they just hang with you for the whole game, which is cool. And then Awakening is like an entirely different expansion. Like you can make a new character or use the character from Origins, but it adds on to this, like it's an entirely different story, and that's where Ogren comes in. Wait, no. I think Ogren was in the original game, and then they bring him back. He was like the only character that carried over from that. Hey, was Colin in the second game? You remember Colin?
Colin?
He was like the Templar.
What, you mean Cullen, like the commander of your army?
Was he the commander of your army? Templar Cullen? Oh wait, he's in Inquisition, right?
Yeah, isn't he the commander in Inquisition?
Yeah, that's right. But he was in the first game.
Huh.
Yeah, that's when you first meet him.
I guess that explains why he knows Hawk.
Yeah. Oh, and he was also in the second game too. That's right. He was one of the companions, right, for the second game?
Really?
I think so.
Let me look this up because I don't remember him.
Yeah, because you can romance him.
Let's see.
Oh, no. Maybe you couldn't romance him in the second game.
He was in Dragon Age 2. You're right. No, he was in every game.
But was he like a... I don't think he was a companion, was he? No, he wasn't. He was a secondary character. I remember, like, back after I played the first game, like, I used to read a lot of Dragon Age fan fiction, and that was one of, like, the huge characters that, like, all the women used to write about in their fanfics. I was just like, dude, he doesn't, like, actually have much content in the game, or much dialogue or anything in the first one. He maybe has like 3 lines of dialogue. But I guess that was enough. That was all they needed. And then they just like made him a romanceable character in the second game, or in Inquisition. Dude, I remember nothing about. I don't think I killed her. The exotic wonder from the east. That's what they call me. I remember solving this memory. I think I'll blackmail them. Oh, Guinness. Rip. Man, there's so much freaking. So many choices. I think I ended up defending from the Kunari. Yeah, I don't remember. I think. Oh, there's so much stuff. Okay, companions. Carver became a Templar. I don't remember if I think he became a Templar. No one romanced. I romanced Merrill, bro. Although Isabella was kind of interesting. Did she end up leaving? Isabella? Wasn't there a way to like prevent her from leaving? She comes back or something if you romance her.
I don't remember.
She was the one that just like liked to sleep around and stuff, though, right? That's a good pick right here. Yeah, I have a friend that like has a he has a Subaru, and he like pimped it out with like anime characters and like hentai stickers and stuff. I mean, it's pretty dang looking Subaru, but like it's got so much hentai on it. It's just like, really? It's like, dude, kids look at that. It's like every day I see this or this one hatchback just like in front of the middle school when I drive by it sometimes, and it just has like all this hentai on the side of it. And it's like, it's kind of like sexual harassment or however that works. I think it's smugglers or mercenaries. I think I joined smugglers. Right, does this have a Janica, or did I side with? Dude, I remember none of this. I probably would have sided with Janica. It's easier to side with somebody when they're hot, you know? You know how it is?
Yeah. 100% true.
Killed. I did kill the air shock. Oh, no. I didn't kill the air shock. I think I did that. Yours. It's funny, I actually remember more about these games, like looking at the Dragon Age Keep now, than I remember I did like when I first looked at the Keep when the game came out, or when Inquisition came out. Like I didn't remember anything back then, but like I haven't even touched Dragon Age in years, and I remember more now. Like, oh yeah, I remember that. It's weird. That's weird, right? I think that's what happened. Who's Patrice? I remember her. She was kind of a jerk. Remember anything about that? Definitely side with the mages though. Wait, could you be a mage in Dragon Age 2 and not side with the mages?
I think so.
And didn't Orsino like turn bad at the very end?
I think so.
I find Zephyrin. I found it. Zephyrin. Okay, all these choices and stuff from Dragon Age, the Keep, do they actually matter? Like,
I mean, some of it gets talked about.
but like some of the crazier choices in the first game, like I don't remember half of that stuff. Like, I mean, I remember most of it, but it's like some of the stuff I remember was like super minor, or at least seemed super minor. Do they like talk more about it in the DLCs? Or?
Keep in mind I didn't play the first game, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I can't really answer that. I don't remember them talking about a whole lot from Dragon Age 2. I mean, like, it comes up when they're talking about like the mages and stuff. It's not like super influential on the game.
Gotcha. How do I rename this thing?
But I mean, for example, Hawk shows up at some point in Inquisition. Of course, if you killed him,
I remember that. See, I got to the part where I think that's where it was, where Hawk came, and I remember, I think he dies, right? But I didn't actually get that far. I think my sister told me that he died, and I was like, I didn't do that yet. Doesn't Hawk die in Inquisition?
No, he can.
He can. Oh, you can save him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fine. Yeah, because my sister was...
I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure I saved him.
Oh, you can either have Hawk die or like somebody else, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a choice. There's no saving everyone, but I'm pretty sure you can save him, though.
I'm gonna go with Mage again. I don't know. I actually really like the lore of the mages in the first game. It's pretty dope. Super.
The lore of mages in that universe is pretty cool.
Yeah. Pretty jacked up though, but
Also, the lore behind elves and the Veil and stuff is pretty cool.
oh yeah, the elves are dope. So like which one's the Dalish elves or the city elves, or just elves in general?
Elves in general.
You know, I don't know if they ever talked about like their origins, like where the elves came from in the other games. I think they just talked about like, you know. About the differences between the elves, like Dalish and city. You have the country elves and the poor elves in the city, and they're all treated badly, but you know. Oh god. The nose. Not the nose. Should make Mule Dog Johnson in Dragon Age Inquisition. And just quit. Name him Mule Dog Johnson.
And then, like, send him screenshots.
Oh, you're like, hey, I made you in Dragon Age Inquisition. And he's like, this is why you're not done with thesis. And I'll be like, yeah, I guess you're right.
Or he would reply like, oh, that's cool. I made you in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Probably. He's like, he's super informal. He's like, he's pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were just talking today about yeah, we were talking about on the way out about like Teslas, and He has a Chevy Volt too.
He has a Tesla and a Chevy Volt.
Yep.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Bro, can I get glasses on? Where's the glasses option? Ugh. I'm just gonna go with this. Character default name is Maxwell. Professor Dr. Maxwell. Oh, wait, do the characters have default last names in Inquisition?
Yes.
Okay, so just the first name only then. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what their character's last name is in Inquisition.
Inquisitor. It's David Inquisitor. This is what it is, man.
No.
Amel?
It's race dependent, obviously. Here we go. So I was an elf, so mine was yeah. Lavelle.
Cool.
You beat True Valiant.
Like a human mage. So it's just based on race, not on class?
Yes, it looks like it's strictly based on race, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because in Dragon Age Origins it was based on race and class. Although class and race are pretty tightly coupled too. Like, there were no dwarf mages, so you couldn't be a mage.
Well, that's because dwarves can't use magic.
Exactly. Well, there wasn't. There was one. I remember.
You gotta play more DLC.
Yeah, I got it. But there was one, I think, in Origins that could use magic or something. She had some magical ability. They sent her to go study in the circle or something like that. Maybe. Yes, Cassandra. Yes, walk all over me.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed.
Because I'm cool.
Everyone who attended
Don't
is
kill me.
dead. Except for you.
Because I'm the main character.
It's a good reason.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
I can't believe it. All those people. Dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the Ford camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
You can take me to the rift anytime.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that.
This one did.
Really a jerk?
Unless we act, the breach may grow
really a
until
jerk?
it swallows the
I
world.
don't really remember.
Each time the breach expands, your
She's
mark
all
spreads,
like a high and mighty,
and it is
annoys
killing
me.
you. It may be the key to stopping
But
this,
maybe when you romance
but there
her,
isn't
you
much
realize
time.
She's actually really insecure. And
Maybe.
it's level of character depth. Or
You
depth.
said
give it a
maybe the
chance.
key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
I understand.
Then...
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more.
But I didn't do nothing.
It is not far.
I did do
Where are
nothing.
you taking me?
I did.
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Didn't do nothing.
Oh, make her hear my cry. Seat me by you.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Micah! It's the end of
Micah, it's the end of the world. That sad face.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons
We
we
need a
face.
character bald.
How did I survive the blast?
No,
They said
he's
you
got some hair.
stepped out of a rift.
No, I
then
see.
fell
You made
unconscious.
yourself.
They
Yeah, I made
say a
myself in the
woman was
game,
in the
dude. It's
rift
like-
behind you.
That's what I do.
No one knows.
Except in the first game, I made
Everything
some
far
random white guy. Wait, what? Then I what? I got triggered, yeah. And then some
Stay behind me!
I'm making myself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd be a mage in Dragon Age. Super fun.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Bruh, it's a staff. I don't need a staff.
Do you really think I need a staff to be dangerous?
Is that supposed to reassure
No.
me?
I haven't used my magic on you yet.
Stupid.
You're right.
You can take her.
You don't need a staff, but you should have one.
I cannot protect
I
you.
cannot protect you.
Yes, right, you can.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Yeah, you should.
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Maker.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fight.
Is there a sprint button in this
We
game?
are on our own for now.
Or am I sprinting already?
Shift.
Shift. There's no shift button on my controller.
Can't help you.
What's shift?
Should have used your Steam controller.
Shoulda, coulda, east, woulda. Oh, that's an ugly helmet. I haven't even seen it yet, and I can tell you it's ugly. Good thing I have helmets I equipped.
If you're using a keyboard, there is a control that you can apparently bind to sheath your weapon.
That's what I thought.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may
I
gain the
remember doing
advantage.
that. How do I flank somebody with my hand? Oh, just kidding. Oh, what? You could do it. No, go away.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Well, apparently you have a ability to turn control, but I know it's not way I mean, on computers, just shift.
Is it?
Yeah. Although apparently by default it's G. What the hell?
For sprint?
Apparently.
They're
No, they
falling
have
from the
sprints in this
breach!
game.
That's what this guy on Reddit's saying.
Oh, there's one radio menu. I do really like the way they, or the direction they took the combat in this game compared to the first one. I guess at the time I liked the combat of the first game, but really looking back, it's super dated. It's like Kodor.
Coder?
Coder. Coder. How do you pronounce it? Is it
We're getting
Coder?
close to the
Coder.
rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
Obviously.
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Okay, bro. Santa sucks.
before more come through!
Also, you're playing the same
What did you do?
Actually, I'm playing mage.
I did nothing.
You switched.
I switched to
credit is
mage.
yours.
Yeah.
Cool.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know.
Flick.
Here I thought we'd be ass deep in
That
demons
Blink looked
forever.
like my character's so high. It's like,
Varric Tethras,
Whoa,
rogue,
bro.
storyteller,
Got this magic
occasionally
power, bro.
unwelcome tag-along.
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine.
Dude,
Clearly,
here's the
that
thing
is
I don't
no
get
longer
about
necessary.
How Andromeda turned out.
Yet, here I
I
am.
didn't beat it.
BioWare,
Lucky for you. Considering
BioWare
current
already
events.
had experience with the
That's
Frostbite
a
engine.
nice
because they did
crossbow you
Inquisition,
have there.
which didn't have any of the problems that
Isn't
Andromeda
she?
had.
Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
I
You
think it was
named your
because they lost
crossbow
like half
Bianca.
their team, right?
Of course.
Most of the guys
And
that
she'll
worked on
be great
Inquisition were
company in the
gone
valley.
when they were
Absolutely not.
I guess.
Your help is
don't know.
appreciated, Varric, but
Have
But
you been in the
that's
valley
what I
lately,
heard their
Seeker?
excuse was.
Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
No, that's what they said it was. Like, when they tried to talk about like. what
My
went
name
wrong
is
with the
Solus,
animations,
if
they
there
were
are
like,
to be
"We just didn't have enough
introductions.
time 'cause
I am pleased to see
we
you
had a
still
new
live.
team."
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
And you know, if it's that hard to make games and stuff like that using their proprietary engine, then maybe it is the proprietary engine.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
unlike you, Solus is an apostate.
An apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
We are all doomed. That sucks.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
It's my boy Varric. What's up, my boy?
Best character.
Best
This way,
character
down the bank.
franchise.
in
The
the
road ahead is
franchise. You're
blocked.
so right, dude.
We must move quickly.
And I played the first game, I can tell you that. Although Alistair's pretty good. Alistair's actually very, very close. Actually, you know what? I'd put him up there with Varric. I'd say they're pretty tied. I feel like Alistair's like a way more realistic character than Varric. But he's like just as funny. But he's funny like in a sarcastic way. And he's just like really goofy, silly.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
He reminds me of the kind of guy that like all the girls would find super attractive, and then they would like, you know, they'd be like, oh, he's like super hot, and then they start talking to him, and then they're like, oh, he's so goofy, I love him, XD, you know? That's exactly what I meant. Oh, wow, he's kind of like, dude, he kind of reminds me of Cameron. To be honest, like, they have similar, I mean, I don't know. I guess I haven't talked that much with Cameron, but maybe on first impression, he kind of reminds me of him. It's like if Derek and Cameron were like combined into one person.
There's a scary thought.
If like Derek's just like super goofy jokes and stuff. Save the coins. Great job at doing the characters kind of like feel. Like, it feels like they're actually in the game. They're not just floating around. You know. I played plenty of games like they don't feel like the characters actually in the environment.
Yeah. I don't know if I do now.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, so I'm trying to think of games where they failed to do that. Okay, actually, I want to say that Ghost Recon Wildlands kind of has that sort of thing, you know, that sort of lightweight sort of.
You're from the free marches.
Oh. Accent.
Kind of the character animations and stuff feel a little bit detached from the environments. You know what I mean? Like, for example, in Inquisition, if I'm running along the side of a cliff, like my character will kind of stroll to walk up the cliff and like kind of put their arms on the side of the cliff to try to balance themselves. Yeah, like the animations are just more fluid. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto 2, like Grand Theft Auto 5, or any of the Rage Engine games, especially number 4.
You punch the hood of cars and stuff.
Yeah, or like you push somebody off a staircase and then they like lose their balance and like kind of tumble down the stairs.
That Euphoria system was so good.
Oh yeah.
What was the debut game for that? Was that Force Unleashed?
I think it was Force Unleashed. Yeah.
So good.
That game was amazing.
I wonder if they're still using that for the new GTAs or if they did their own thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I do know that they have their own game engine. I didn't realize Euphoria was kind of separate from, or the the physics in the Euphoria engine was separate from the engine itself. You know, I thought it was like the same package. Like it's the Euphoria engine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah.
I mean, they might have some physics that are, you can just use in any engine. But...
We must hurry.
Before the just a ragdoll engine.
But the ragdoll physics and the
are you innocent?
I don't remember what
item physics or whatever too, like the cloth and the water and the solid physics are pretty good too.
It's more believable.
You could break glass.
To result in premature
then each glass shard had like was influenced by physics, and then you had like remember the gelatin physics in that game? Or in Force Unleashed, like I remember watching a tech demo of the Euphoria engine, and like one of the things they showed off was the gelatin physics, like jelly, and then I remember they actually used that in the Force Unleashed. Like one of the levels, you like actually get inside a monster or something like that. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
one of the Sarlaccs.
yeah, you were like inside a Sarlacc,
I hope Liliana made
and then like the inside of the Sarlacc is disgusting looking. Like the top of the guy's stomach or something is like super gushy and mushy looking, and they utilize those gelatin physics.
You know what I liked? Those NVIDIA CUDA demos from back in the day. That's crazy.
Dude, do they still have those? Those are so cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed those. And like the clock thing. You throw balls with the clock.
Here we go. The NVIDIA realistic water demo for GTX 480. Using physical water and tessellation.
480, dude. Not something you hear every day anymore.
So you were never new back then.
It was like the card back then. I had like a 260. GTX 260. Or 250. Was it 250 or 260? I don't know, GTS or something.
Oh man, cool Iris, I forgot about that. That's a blast from the past.
Cool Iris, what's that?
It was a, man, I don't even know what to say. But basically it was like a 3D environment for browsing the web.
What?
It was pretty weird. It was cool, but it was weird.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
It is a...
Ah! Here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal
Bro,
to Val Royeaux to face
kill him?
execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
Busted.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor.
Dude, I'm looking at one of the
As you
NVIDIA
well
tech
know.
demos
Justinia is
from
dead.
2002.
We
Dang.
must elect a replacement,
pretty
and
good.
that they heard orders on the
Their
matter.
tech demos really did look good. Remember Dawn?
That's what I'm looking at.
Oh, okay, yeah. Dawn and a new Dawn. They had
Yeah,
like a...
I
dude.
remembered A New Dawn. I didn't realize that was based on the old one.
That's what it's called. A New Dawn.
Yeah, no, I get it.
No, but like, man, still looks really good. I think...
A New Dawn is basically, you know, still a peg above what we currently... Well,
Yeah...
it's probably about what we have for high quality characters these days is equivalent to what New Dawn is.
Yeah. The main thing was that in A New Dawn, like, the only thing they really had to render was her, right? So, them trying to render more than one thing that looks that good would have just been impossible at the time. It's like that one NVIDIA Titan demo of the guy's face. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's their most recent tech demo.
Is it? Dang, they just don't have any tech demos then.
They have a couple of newer ones. There's an Apollo 11 one, and then there's Everest
Isn't
VR.
closing the breach the more pressing issue?
What's the Apollo
You
11?
brought this on us in the first
Real-time
place.
global illumination.
Oh,
Call a retreat,
was that the
Seeker.
one where they showed off the moon?
Our position
They
here
tried
is
to
hopeless.
recreate the lunar landing.
We can stop this before
Yeah, I'm
it's
gonna
too
download this to
late.
See how it is.
Oh, I didn't realize
How?
you could download that.
You won't survive long enough
you
to
can
reach the
download.
temple, even with all your soldiers.
You should download the Everest
We
VR
must
one.
get to the temple. It's the
What is it?
quickest route.
Sorry?
But not the
Everest VR.
safest.
Everest VR.
Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
Heck yeah.
We lost contact with an entire
download
squad
all
on
these,
that
that's
path.
why they're
It's
there.
too risky.
Listen to me.
Technical stuff.
Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Asking for my opinion?
Okay, I'm installing the water demo from the GTX 480.
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Should I charge with the soldiers, or should I take the mountain path?
Should you what?
Charge with the soldiers, or take the mountain path. Basically, if I charge with the soldiers, soldiers will stand with you to ensure arrival. Scouts in the pass may be lost. Careful sustain assault. Take the mountain path, fast but indirect. Soldiers will act as a distraction elsewhere. Problem may be addressed sooner, but they may, or there may be casualties. Ugh.
I think you should go with the people on the path.
Okay, fast but indirect. Casualties, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at
Cassandra
stake.
Slightly disapproves.
Liliana,
But,
bring everyone
Bert
left
liked
in
it.
the valley. Everyone.
It's a shame you can't bang Bert.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
I was gonna say, dude, if like you played like a female dwarf, they wouldn't let you like date Varric.
He's not an option.
Yeah, he's not. It's because he's dating Bianca.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do NVIDIA Island demo, starting up. Let's see what my GPU usage hits. Let's do dynamic tessellation 100.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the
I'm playing
temple
with the
lies
dynamic
just beyond.
tessellation for the water.
What manner of tunnel is this?
5.
Mine?
So the scale goes
Parthenos
from
mining
100.
complex. These mountains are full of such
1
paths.
through 5 are super
And your
noticeable, and
missing
everything past
soldiers
5
are in there somewhere?
I can't even
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Static tessellation maxed out.
Team it. Where am I saying? Squad it. Squad it.
I think GTA might have it.
It's quite possible.
Let's get those pipeline statistics out.
I mean, what does that tech demo mean?
I broke the tech demo.
Rip. Well, that's why they call it a tech demo. And final product.
This is why it's not a tech final product. You're right. NVIDIA Island. Let's try this again.
NVIDIA.
Crank up those scaling factors. Oh man, I'm down to 160 FPS.
Dang. This game looks so much better than I remember it looking. Also because I don't think it ever looked this good. Because I had a crappy video card. It wasn't crappy, but you know. It was a 970.
You know that 970 is working out for you.
Dude, this thing's amazing. Thanks again, man.
Probably. Yeah, I'd say this water is about on par with GTA 4.
What, GTA 4 water? GTA 4 water is so nice looking. Dude, the storm here, it's like, and then
And it actually like had physics if you, so like if there would be ripples and splashes if you actually like drove a car in.
Yeah, have you ever...
Like why can't you do that anymore?
Yeah, it's dumb. Did you ever like go on a boat in
Yeah, dude.
GTA 4? Jeez.
Good stuff.
It's so crazy beautiful. But yeah, those graphics are something else. Actually, I personally still think that GTA 4, the engine is like better than GTA 5. Like, I feel like they dumbed down a lot of things with the physics.
Yes, we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
Maybe they made it a little less clunky, but there were a lot of like little details in GTA 4 that they didn't bring over to GTA 5.
I'm leaving that.
But
The thing I miss the most is interiors.
Oh yeah, that was cool. Have you seen the video GTA 4 is better than GTA 5?
No?
Here.
Maybe?
And there's a video GTA 5 is better than GTA 4, but here. Here. It's Cat video actually. I love that guy.
I just like how the thumbnail is the water that we were just talking about.
Cause he's right. I feel like they had to dumb down the engine for the consoles and all.
You won't go to police and get a gun in your face.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive!
Oh, I forgot about the whole fist fight mechanic.
5 years, 4. Yeah.
That was like the unarmed combat in GTA 4 was pretty damn good.
5. I was pretty
Yeah, it was. They dumbed that down quite a bit. Kind of tempted to go back and play some
as before.
GTA 4.
You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
I wonder if I still have that installed with all my mods and stuff.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
Alright, and the limping pedestrians and stuff.
Oh,
Down the
yeah.
ladder. That's the way to the temple.
The maiming was just much better in that game. Like you could shoot things in the legs and stuff. And then they like crawl away. Or when you shot. Oh. When you shoot cops.
So, holes in the fade don't just
fall over each other,
accidentally happen, right?
trip
If
on each
enough
other's
magic is brought to
corpses.
bear, it is
And being able to like hold
But
out
there are
buildings and
easier
stuff
ways to
against
make
cops
things
is
explode.
So good.
yeah, it's something
is
else,
true.
man.
We will
Crazy.
consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
GTA 4 always triggered that nostalgic.
the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
GTA 4 is a really good game. I didn't. The thing that irritated me the most about GTA 4
And our soldiers found
was that
they say a
it-
woman was in the rift.
I think it got a little too serious,
No one knows who she was.
and it seemed really disconnected from the rest of like the GTA universe.
Oh, the game? Yeah, it was pretty serious. It got pretty serious. I mean, there were some like comedic moments and stuff, but
There were. I mean,
you're right.
the
it was-
like I really missed the like in San Andreas, you end up meeting the character from GTA 3. Well, several characters from GTA 3. You end up meeting some people from Vice City, and you end up and like you actually have like missions and stuff with them, and it actually felt like a cohesive universe. And the most you got in GTA 4 was like some dialogue that mentioned them at the most. And then other than that, it was like a totally separate thing. And that annoyed me.
On GTA 5, you see Johnny.
Breaches
Dying.
on the way up.
Yeah, that was stupid. That was I really didn't
What a
like
waste of a character.
You're here.
Seriously.
Thank the Maker.
Just, hey, you remember Johnny?
Liliana,
Everyone liked
have
Johnny,
your men
and he's
take
dead.
up positions around the temple.
GTA 5 actually went pretty dark too during the storyline.
I didn't beat it. I need to beat that game. I lost all my saves.
Did
This
you get
is
to
your
the-
chance
the
to end
torture
this.
scene?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Dude, that had no business being in a GTA game.
Yeah. Like I didn't know if they were trying to make jokes during the torture scene,
I don't know, man.
but
Like that scene was just like really out of place in a GTA game.
man.
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
But yeah. Anyway, that was pretty brutal. Like,
Now is the hour of our victory.
I mean, I guess you could
Bring forth
argue
the
that it kind of
What are we
tried pretty
hearing?
well with
But to guess,
Trevor's
the person
character.
who
but,
created the breach.
like, man, it was. Like I don't
You know
remember
this
much about
stuff is
GTA 5,
readily
but I
Seeker.
remember that scene.
I see it, Beric.
It's like
What's
that
it
one scene
doing
from
here?
Call of Duty. You remember
Magic could have
Call of
drawn
Duty
on
Modern
Lyrian
Warfare 2
beneath
where you
the
shoot all the
temple,
people
corrupted
in the
it.
airport?
It's evil.
Yeah, that's fucking
Whatever you do,
Yeah, it's
don't
like
touch it.
that's the only thing I remember from that
Keep
game.
the
I think anybody
sacrifice.
remembers from the game because it was a dumb game.
Someone help me!
Like, was this needed to be made? Like, did they need it for this end game?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I mean, they told you could skip it, but
Really did not have the game at all.
they didn't.
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
See, I didn't beat Spec Ops.
That was your
Oh yeah,
voice.
bricks and like little
Most
stuff.
holy
and
called
you
out
can pick up
to you,
trash off the
but-
streets and like the other people.
Totally forgot about that.
Remember the hot dog stands?
Oh, dude, one of the big things I miss
What's going on here?
was the
Run
Mr.
for the
Whoopi.
pen! Want them!
So good.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Whoopi.
We have an
the actual
intruder.
Oh yeah.
that
Kill
played,
him now.
like, in the Hall of the Mountain King as one of its tunes, and it played
You
like
were there.
classic Ice Cream Truck tune.
Who attacked? And
it
the
also
divine
played
is
the
he.
GTA theme.
Was this vision
I
true?
remember that.
What are we
That
seeing?
was extra cool.
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade
Okay,
bleeds.
launching the Apollo 11 demo.
This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit
So,
temporarily.
I didn't look.
I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However,
installer
opening
was
the rift
500
will likely
megabytes.
attract attention from the other side.
That means demons. Stand ready.
I don't know, man. Some of the animations in this game were pretty wonky too. I mean, they're not. I don't think they're like a drama bad, but
Yes.
it's kind of bad.
Is there one specifically you're thinking about?
No, I was just watching some of the they're like readying their bows and everything, and like they're so good, like weird look.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
I like all the videos playing the good menu music from GTA 4.
Quickly, disrupt the rift. The demon is vulnerable. Now. More coming through the rift.
I liked how realistic the damage was for vehicles in GTA.
Oh yeah, dude. I feel like GTA 5 is kind of a big step back, you know?
It was.
I remember everyone talking about like the driving physics and stuff, mechanics of GTA 4, and people were pissed off at it. But it was good. Because they could use their crazy stuff.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can drive through the entire city.
Let's say, like, say the drifting.
Do you have GTA 4 on Steam?
Yeah, they do. Did they ever patch it?
What?
Did they ever patch the game to like
No, I'm pretty sure it's like that.
I thought they got rid of games from this none of those games work anymore.
I don't know.
I think it's dirt cheap.
Now, seal the rift. Do it.
Okay, what are the minimum system requirements for that one demo? The
Which one?
Apollo one?
I don't know. But
I mean, you have like
probably not too much.
You have like a 1080, right?
I have a 1080, but the demo is a couple years old, I think.
Oh!
Oh. Oh.
I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
I don't know. It's not really that impressive of a demo.
It's all
Maybe
anyone
I
has
just don't
talked
get it.
about for the last 3 days.
They're supposed to show off the like the lighting, I think, and the subsurface like scattering, what do they call it?
Well, there is no subsurface scattering happening. The lighting isn't really,
And the reflections and all of that sort of stuff. And I remember them talking about it, and they basically use that as an example of like how we know astronauts actually landed on the moon, and that it wasn't a staged photo. Because like it had to do something with like lighting sources and stuff like that, and like how complex lighting sources can interact and create.
I was actually watching a video yesterday, or the day before, that explained why it would have actually cost more to fake the moon landing than cost to actually go to the moon, because like film technology just wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
And like in order to like correctly recreate
The danger is over.
The breach is
like,
still in the
lighting,
sky, but that's what they
source of
say.
the sun, you need like a
I'm
laser
certain
wall.
Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
Like, oh, that's pretty cool.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Dang, it's freaking elf. Weird. Should've said it's okay.
Should have said what's okay.
Should have said it's all good, bro. But she like freaked out and then like kneeled down before me. She's like, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot that in GTA 5 paramedics don't do anything.
Oh yeah, they don't. They just stand there. They don't actually revive people. Which is stupid.
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste.
Oh, so now
They said when he came out.
Oh yeah, and the tires don't just immediately deflate if you poke a hole in them. Forgot about that.
Oh yeah. Like I said, the game itself is just felt way more detailed. Just the little stuff, you know. Even though GTA 5 had some like crazy little details, GTA 4 is way ahead of its time.
God, I so miss having building interiors open.
Yeah. Wasn't there a GTA 5 mod that opened up all the interiors?
Yeah, but see, like, a lot of it's not even that. Like, yeah, there's a mod that opens up the interiors that exist. But there are so many places that just don't have interiors, like the hospitals and, like, the Burger Shot and the Cluck and Bell and stuff.
That is right. I'm gonna download GTA 5. Or 4. Or should I download episodes from Liberty City? Which one?
I would say go for episodes from Liberty City. Because the Ballad of Gay Tony was mainly what I played. Because it was so good.
I never beat those, actually. I beat the main game.
That's too bad, because, yeah...
I'll beat
Ballad of Gay Tony was awesome.
I'll beat Gay Tony. I know they added...
The way they integrated that into, like, some of the other story missions was amazing.
Nice.
because you wouldn't know this since you didn't play it, but like there's one mission in the stock game where you're like robbing a museum or something, and then in the expansion in the Battle of Gaytoni, you actually end up with helping with that mission from the outside, and you actually interact with each other.
What? Oh yeah, I think I remember that. I think I remember at least seeing that. I never like actually played it, but
that's definitely some of the most well done DLC that's ever been released.
Yeah, you meet up with like Nico or whatever.
Battle of Gaytoni, better than the main game.
Dang.
So good.
Oh man, what is this? Sorry,
okay, I do not have episodes from Liberty City installed anymore. This makes me sad.
I'm installing it now.
I'm gonna double check to see if I don't just have it sitting on a hard drive somewhere.
It's gonna take me 30 minutes to install.
Because I kind of want to make sure that I still have my mods. Let's see.
Some really good mods for that game.
I just realized I don't have the hard drive space to install this.
Rip-a-roni.
I have 10 gigs on one of my SSDs, I have 17 on the other. Oh, I have 80 on my main mechanical drive, but that's it.
Skins GTA 5.
It's all my storage, dude. I can't put this on an SSD. Rip.
Rip. Skins for Ballad of Gaytoni. Did they have like pedestrian replacers?
Dude, they had everything in that game.
I'm looking
like
GTA.
I'll send you a link to the simple native trainer, so we can spawn vehicles and stuff.
Oh, show.
Because that made like multiplayer so much fun.
Top files.
Yeah, one of the best things about GTA 4 is that it had no anti-cheat, so you could just go into the open world and have fun.
Nice.
It's like, who cares? You have a private lobby. It's not like you're bothering anyone. Yeah, it's too bad that you don't get you can't make private lobbies in GTA 5 like you couldn't.
Well, you can play like lobbies with just your friends,
but
right?
dude, but in the private lobbies in GTA 4, you could like specify what type of weapon drops are on the map. You could specify time of day. You could specify like if you want police or not. You could have you could set the weather system, all that.
Dang.
They just gave you those as options when you made the lobby. GTA 4 is a Watch Dogs 4 mod. It's absurd. What?
I remember that. Dude, that was so cool. You could like essentially do everything you can do in Watch Dogs with the phone. Like you could
oh my
cause
God.
power outages and like blow up cars and stuff.
Oh dude, there's a really cool mod for GTA 4 called Liberty City First Responders. Let me double check this.
Mods.
Yeah, dude, Liberty LSPD FR. That's what it is. You get to play as a cop, and so you start at the police station. You make your you get your character. You go and you pick up like your car and stuff, and you have your taser. You have your gun. You get in the car. You can just go do police missions. It's super cool.
Oh, dude.
So
if
you want to play that mod later,
heck of downloading that right now. Oh,
yeah, I used to play that quite a bit. That mod was so much fun.
So cool. Wait, how do I download this GTA 4?
I don't know if it works with episodes from Liberty City or not. I don't know if you need the base game or what do you need? Oh, and the best thing is it was just like a script that you run with the game.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh wow, they have this for GTA 5.
Oh, they do.
That's cool. Oh yeah, there are actually custom there are custom server software that you can get for GTA 5 to have a fully custom game lobby.
Dude, apparently episodes from Liberty City, it does work.
Cool. Perfect.
Sick.
Then yeah, I'm gonna download episodes from Liberty City.
I'm doing it right now. Okay.
Oh, that game, episodes from Liberty City is only 16 gigs.
Yeah, like it's crazy, right? Like they're able to fit that much stuff in 16 gigs.
I can actually fit this on my SSD. I have 17 gigs left.
Yeah, but just that. And then the gig of mods. Have to get those fat A and B mods too.
I actually, for GTA 4, I had a custom handling file that actually made all of the handling and like damage physics even more realistic. That was pretty.
GTA 5 Dead or Alive mod. What? Mom G in GTA 5. MDG.
I'm about to skin you alive.
You can replace what's his face daughter with Mom G.
Heard that those conferences are regular little fuck fest, huh? Guy, come in.
I'd like you to leave right now.
Oh yeah, some serious corporate gangbanging going on, right? Yeah, with every executive and director of communications from here to Bangalore taking it left, right, and center in the name of team training, right? I mean, now that's what Floyd told me yesterday as he was staring at my penis.
I want you to leave now.
Look, this is all I got, all right? I had a tough upbringing. My daddy was not nice to me, okay? Now look, Deborah, I love you, and I love you too, Floyd. Why can't we all just be together, huh? You can have Mondays through Thursdays. You can have the weekends, all right? I know that's not normal, but in this crazy, crazy world, is normal so good, huh? Look, Deborah, Floyd, will you marry me?
Get out of my condo! And you go too, Floyd! I told you! I've got a career! I don't need this crap!
Yes!
Dang, that character replacement's actually really well
You
done.
made me swear. You're crap, Floyd. Crap! You're not a man at all.
She almost looks like she belongs in the game. Oh my
I
gosh.
want both of you to go now. You and your weird
Apparently there was a patch for GTA 4 at the beginning of the year.
Trevor, sweetheart.
What?
Hold on, I need to look this up.
I'm not afraid to use this. I'm not. Bob, talk to me.
Fuck Bob! You
What does it do?
are not very fucking nice.
What? What does what do?
I'm trying to figure out what the patch does.
Oh.
Oh, I'm a legit
Because apparently, like the patch broke a lot of the sick hacks.
I ain't saying you gotta marry the fool. I'm saying he's about to get killed over that deal you and him put on with Stretcher set him up.
Fuck, man, my whole fucking life I've been looking after this motherfucking paying the price afterwards. Fuck.
Well, at least do it one more time, Franklin, for me.
For you? For you and your doctor?
I love you and Lamar. We grew up together, but this life ain't for me, and you knew that. You ain't changing. I don't care how many cars you own, how many apartments you own. I don't care how many diamonds you put in your ear. It ain't for me, not done bad or done
Added
good.
Windows 10 to compatible OS check. Well, that's important.
And that's fair enough, but at least respect what you do, who you are. If you let that idiot die, you a bigger asshole than I thought. Look, he's going up to some sawmill near Paleto Bay. You do what you gotta do. I
shooting porno here.
They shoot porno all over town. Mom rented our house to them last summer.
What? Your house?
Yeah.
Man, you gotta kill it bad.
Isn't it awesome?
Let's go. Those walls can talk.
You think I do it?
Hey,
No.
hey, ain't cool, man.
What are you doing? Hey! Man!
I like him.
Problem.
You're such a jerk.
Come on!
Dad, you dumbass. These guys are serious.
Yeah, well, so am I. Go up to the seat of my fucking boat. Oh, motherfucker. Get on. Now, I'm about to...
Dude, GTA like cracked me up, man. GTA 5.
Damn it. Go!
What part?
I'm just watching some of the scenes in that video I posted.
Oh,
Place Momiji. Momiji. Mawafu. Illuminati.
Fuck. I love America. Red, white, blue to the... Shit, they're listening. Fuck. Wait, did you hear that click? Shit, they're listening.
Anime waifus in GTA 5. That's what I'm talking about, man.
I love America. Red, white, and blue. Titties and beer. I'll catch you later, man. America's number one.
เอาล่ะสวัสดีนะ
Is that the only character they actually added from Dead or Alive in the game? I guess so. Well, they have Rachel. Okay, what's this? First responders? Liberty City first responders?
Something like that. Yeah. LSPDFR.
So it was like LA Noir. But oh, they had a zombie mod, that's right.
All kinds of mods.
Bro, that zombie
Clear the area.
mod.
Okay, let's go. Oh shit.
So,
oh shit.
yeah, we'll have to see
my car is
how
not
to
working.
load mods now. Because apparently the old method doesn't work anymore.
Holy fuck, we have explosions. We have you know, help would be very, very wonderful, officer, if you could help me by shooting these motherfrickers. I'm gonna let you get bitten. I'm gonna let you get frickin' bitten. That's what I'm gonna let you do. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and mark on the map the airport, and then we're gonna see if we can make our way there. Maybe we can find a helicopter or something.
The official solution is to downgrade to patch 7.
Oh, infection level has increased to 2.
Because
it
does not work
past level 1 when I was testing. What the fuck?
Do what?
Jesus, David.
What the hell is going on over there?
I'm gonna turn off my stream.
I don't even think they're attacking.